Hey Leo, welcome to your general love reading for June. Hope you guys are doing great. I've missed you all. So please keep in mind, energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa. Okay, so choose whichever side resonates with you. Also, this is not going to resonate for everyone. I am reading for a lot of people, so whatever does resonate with your situation, just take that and leave the rest, okay? This is also for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Leo. So, I kept hearing Madonna's song, which I haven't heard in a long time. I think it's Open Your Heart, but it just kept playing over and over, like 2 verses, and it was like, open your hearts to me, I have the key. And then it was, don't try to run, I will keep up with you. And I feel like right now, you know, you're kind of in a situation, and I'll show you what romance angel cards you got. I think you're kind of in a retreat mode. You did get retreat for your romance angel cards. And I think, Leo, you guys are trying to process and think about things, okay? Think about a specific person and what they really mean to you. Try to figure out your own feelings on it, okay? I was just drawn to this deck for you guys. It's a very old deck that I have. All right, so we have retreat for you. This is your side, okay? Disconnecting from the world, right? Trying to figure out things on your own, okay? How you truly feel. I'm getting, because I'm hearing, you know, I want to know how I feel. I know how they feel. I want to know how I feel. Is it real? Is what I'm feeling real? Okay, with that, you have events, milestone with people, family, okay? So I'm really picking up here. Sorry about the glare there. This is something that you know, once you decide in regards to this person, it is going to change your life. This moment forward, it's kind of like, I'm kind of feeling like the judgment card on this, like kind of, you know, it's go time. Like this is the end, decision. This is the end result. And I'm really feeling like this may be in regards to a person that you might have been a family friend or somebody you might have known when you were little, because we do have a lot of children energy here, youthful energy, family energy, because the other side of the person that you are dealing with, they're kind of mirroring you as well. They have you deserve love, okay? So they're really working on themselves and trying to, you know, show love to themselves so that they can grow, okay? I'm feeling a sense of insecurity here, okay? When it came out, it was like, I feel like this person might have been insecure in who they are to you, who they are in the relationship, or was, okay? With that, they also got family, friends, and guides for spirit. And they have for people, friends, and colleagues, okay? So friends shows up twice in these cards, right? This could have been like a family friend, and if not, this could be a person that you were married to, that you have children with, okay? Could be any of those scenarios, but this is somebody that you've known for a while, okay? This is not just a random new person, okay? So yeah, okay, so I didn't see this. Overall energy of the reading, we have Judgment card. That's what it feels like, okay? I feel like you're contemplating, this is a rebirth into a new situation, but how is this situation and how you move forward with this person, how are you going to direct how it changes your life, okay? It's kind of like there's something very special about this person where, you know, once you go all in and once you jump in, you know, they're going to change your life, okay? There's something really special here with milestone and family coming out together. It's a blessing. And it doesn't mean that there's not hurt and things that have happened between you two and things that you obviously frustrated with and upset about, but there's a definite connection here, especially with spirit being involved okay, in the other person's side. So it's almost like this connection was meant to be because you taught them how to love themselves by however you guys are involved in the situation and in your relationship, if you're not speaking in the moment. Because with these cards coming out, definitely I feel like you're not speaking at the moment. We have retreat and you deserve love. So I feel contemplation on both sides. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the current situation. See, I just heard the song again. It's like, open your heart to me. I hold the key. So some of you, that's definitely a message. You might want to listen to that song again. It's Madonna's Open Your Heart. Very old song. Okay, we have the Two of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Three of Swords with the Sun. Again, in order for this to work, okay, this is a connection that cannot be broken. And Leo, with your other readings for the months, previous months, like up to 6 months, I would say, you guys have been dealing with somebody, and so is Aquarius. Somebody that's like, it's a very strong soul tie. Somebody that you've known for a very long time. And if you have not known this person for a long time, then they've come into your life and you feel it's just that strong magnetic pull where you know they were meant to be in your life. Like they have transformed something, a way of doing things for you, or a thinking, a process, a way of processing your thinking has changed. Something has altered in your life because of this person, and vice versa. The other person, you have taught them, okay, how to love themselves and how to set up boundaries and to stick up for themselves, okay? But the Two of Cups, Six of Wands, so what's happening here is the person you are dealing with is wanting to be successful in this union, in this connection, okay? They're dealing with a lot of hurt and pain, but they're realizing through the pain, okay, Three of Swords, Sun, through the pain that they've gone through in this situation, they're realizing there was a purpose for it. The Sun brings clarity, brings warmth, optimism, okay? They're seeing a new way of how to love and what love is, okay? I know this is like all over the board, but it's like a transformation for them. Like you played a key role, okay? Here goes the keys again. And when I was shuffling your cards before, I kept seeing a key, this huge key, but it was fluttering like it was a butterfly, and it was trying to catch this keyhole. And again, with that song, it's about, you know, I hold the key. You definitely hold the key to this person's heart, okay? I might even name it that. Let me see. They want this to happen desperately. This is something that they have longed for, that they have yearned for. Oh, I just heard. So some of you definitely know this person from when you were little, because I just heard they promised me we'd never let go. So that that's really special, okay? There's something, but it was in a little kid's voice. So for the ones that have known this person since you were little, you know, there's like almost a promise here. Like you both know that you hold the key to each other's hearts here. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Fool. Yeah, take a chance. Like it's like this person right now is like, I just want them to take a chance. I've worked on myself. I realize what's happened. I realize my baggage has caused conflict and I'm seeing friction in this relationship. And I want to be able to utilize what I've learned and what I've learned through myself and loving myself, and utilize that to promote change if they just give me a chance. So this person just wants a chance here. Let me just see the Fool real quick. I just want to clarify the Fool. And it's almost like, because of the judgments here, it's like this is the last go around. It's almost like it's finally came. Because I feel somebody like, here we go. It's all gone up to this moment. This moment is what is key, okay? And there we go, the key again. Key, lock and key. King of Cups, Devil. They cannot stop their love for you. They cannot not care about you. They cannot not love you. This is something that they are so drawn to. They could have also had addictions, okay? King of Cups, Devil. They could have had an alcohol issue. They could have, and it doesn't even have to be that. It's just an addiction to that longing, that yearning for somebody to care about them as much as they care about other people, okay? They want reciprocation. They want to have that feeling. They long for that feeling with the Devil card here. Let me see what's going on in the past. Let's see what happened to you guys. What the issues were here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Thank you. Spirits. Gosh, I feel this person's pain. It's like you're... Okay, I'm going to stop this a second. Whatever you've done to this person, whatever you have said in positivity or impact you've made on this person's life, they have actually taken that with them for a decent amount of their life. There's something that you don't know that you have caused within this person that they have taken with them. They held on to that little piece of hope of what you've said, and not even in regards to the relationship, just in maybe telling them who they are or telling them there's something specific. And you know your situation. So, okay, we have the Emperor, Three of Cups, and Justice card. So, let me clarify the Emperor. This is definitely family, okay? Could have been married or somebody. Now I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. So, you could... one of you could have been married, okay? And if not, it doesn't have to be, because I'm seeing different scenarios here. And some stronger than others. So, one that I'm seeing very strongly here is somebody had control over the other, okay? Somebody was in charge of the emotional realm, okay? Didn't give of their emotions, controlled the situation, and made the other person feel like they had to stick up for themselves, okay? Queen of Swords. It's like I can see these two in conversation here. And Leo, again, Aquarius is showing up strongly for you, okay? Especially there too, Fool. And we also have Capricorn and Libra. Air signs and fire. I can see this in conversation, okay? This is... the Queen of Swords has been hurt. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody that has been through a lot, if it's their side, okay? Take what side resonates. But the one that was being controlled has been controlled their whole life, okay? They've been the person that's been down, the person that has been the underdog, always wanting to have what they wanted in a person and want that reciprocation, somebody to love them as much as they love the other person. But somebody could sense this in the relationship, and the other person took control, okay? They controlled their emotions. So they didn't show this person how much they cared. They didn't talk about it. And it's almost like the Queen of Swords was like, hey, put up or shut up. I'm done with it. I can't take anymore. I don't know why the ball's always in your court, is what I just heard. The ball was always in their court. And Leo, this could have been you too, feeling like this person always had the upper hand. This person always was holding their feelings back, not wanting, and it's like their way or the highway, and not giving you any leeway to show vulnerability, because they weren't giving any vulnerability. And it's like the situation and the relationship or situationship couldn't grow because there was no emotion being shown. And it was like, if they didn't want to text you or they didn't want to call you, they would be gone for periods of time. But you're sitting there going, I want to hear from them. Like, I'm dying here. This connection's amazing. Like, how can they just be like this? And then you'd wait and they would text message or call and you get that little piece of breadcrumb. And then, you know, it's like the ball's in their court. Whatever they wanted to do in the situation, and take it how it fits, okay? We have 3 of Cups here with the 4 of Wands. So I feel like this person that you're dealing with, again, I'm showing addictions or partying here. I feel like this person lacked the structure to fully commit, okay? This could be your guys' side too, but there's a lack of commitment here and proceeding forward and being able to be there for the other person, okay? They were unable to do this, all right? With the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, it's like celebration, right? Partying, having a good time, feeling stable in your home, feeling like you're just content. And with the Justice card here, it's like justice was always trying to be pushed in this situation. The scales were always trying to be balanced. One person on one side was always trying to balance the scales, and the other person was just off doing their thing because they felt like they had control, because they knew they could always come back and they would be able to be with you, you know, or it could be vice versa. Justice, 10 of Pentacles again, so could be a marriage, 9 of Cups. But what I'm also seeing strongly, if it's not and you're in that other situation, it means Justice, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. This is something that was a wish fulfillment. Somebody that saw the end goal, that you would complete them, and that if I can just have my Leo, this is how this feels. If I can just have my Leo, I will be done for the rest of my life. Like, it's that feeling of they know that you are their person. They know that in order for them to be happy, they would have to have you. But Spirit's teaching them right now that they are lovable no matter what, okay? They don't need a specific person. They don't have to, you know, put it in a box and say, in order for me to be happy and to, you know, have a great marriage and want the family life, and I have to have my dream person. You can't put limits on the universe. And this is what the Spirit is teaching this person, is that, you know, you can't limit what you want. Your dream will come, but it may not be in the box that you want. And only God and the universe, God knows what's best for us, right? Sometimes we just want what He wants for us, not, you know, what we think we want and what we think we need. This is a really different type of reading here. I hope you're following me and hoping it resonates. Okay. So let's see what this person's doing right now in regards to you. I just want to see. They're missing you a lot. I just heard I want to be around them. I heard it as if it was like desperation. I want to be around them. I want to be able to touch them. We have 3 of Wands, Empress, Queen of Cups. They're longing for you. They see you, the Empress, Queen of Cups. They have a lot of love for you. They see you as this beautiful, amazing person that helps people, that has helped them. I just heard they helped me. They helped me see me. Okay? Tell me about the 3 of Wands. This is a very passionate reading. Like, I'm feeling passion here. Like, it's almost overcoming me. Yeah, 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands. They want to get this show on the road. They want something to start. They're waiting for a phone call from you. They're waiting for a text message from you. Something that they can grasp onto here. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Wow. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Hierophants. They're hoping to hear that you can't live without them either. They're hoping to hear from you finally the emotional response that they've been wanting all along. That's what they're doing right now. They're hoping. They're holding on to that. But at the same time, it's kind of beautiful because I don't see any negativity here. They're actually learning how to love themselves. That ultimately they don't need you to be happy, but they want you. They would love you to have you by their side. And it's almost like they're in the learning stages of manifesting and the laws of attraction. All right, let me see how or what action they're going to take. I'm sorry. The month of June. Let's see here. World, King of Swords. They're wanting to speak their truth. I just heard, I gotta tell them. I gotta tell them. So, and we have the Lover's card. Making a decision, right? A new cycle, a new beginning. All right? Things have ended between you two. A new cycle is beginning, but they are choosing to speak their truth. So whether you decide to message first or call them first, they're wanting, no matter what, to speak their truth and let you know exactly how they feel. They're not going to let it go this time. It's like almost as if they were afraid to tell you their truth and how they truly felt, because if you're on the other side, Leo, where you kind of held back, you didn't trust the person, you didn't want to give fully and be vulnerable, this person wants to speak up and finally tell you that it hurt them, that I do care about you, and I was the Queen of Swords. A lot of times, guys, now I'm an Aquarius, okay? I'm an Aquarius sun and rising, and I have Aquarius heavy in my chart. With the Queen of Swords, okay, I want to get this across because I don't feel like people really talk about this aspect of it. Yes, she's been hurt. Yes, she's gone through a lot. But the reason this represents Aquarius is not because we're cold and callous, okay? A lot of people do think that, right? But with the Queen of Swords, and I also want to mention we have the King of Swords and the World card, right? So definitely a conversation, and that's what I was saying. A conversation is coming to speak their truth, okay? Okay, Queen of Swords. I want to break this down, all right? So the Queen of Swords, what she does is she will hold back her feelings, right? Not trying to hide them on purpose. We tend to hold them back because we're trying to observe and see if the other person feels the same way by just how they're acting. And we want to assess their words and see if they feel the same way. That way we can dip our feet into the water and then we can give them a little bit of what they're giving us. And sometimes, even if they do give us a little bit, we don't trust that well because we don't know if exactly if is it safe. Like, we feel so much that we are vulnerable inside, and it's almost like we care so much we don't want to get hurt. The hurt is so painful for an Aquarius that it's very hard to handle, and we can't open that door. If we open that door, we have to make darn sure that that person is 100% into us, 100% loves us. We have to make sure of that, and that's the aspect of the Queen of Swords, okay? The only reason that she is cold and deals with logic, okay, is we're trying to use logic to process and make sure that, okay, that person is showing these gestures, giving me signs, or maybe giving me red flags. No, I'm going to back off. I'm not going to dip in my foot and my toes into that water until I know 100%. 100%. That's the deal with the Queen of Swords. She has to know for sure that you are totally into it. If you show any fluctuation or any kind of like inconsistencies, that's why she's cold. Because the hurt, people say we're cold. No, it's actually that we hurt so much. Once we give all, we never stop. We're loyal till the end. Okay, I just heard some of you say, no, I've been with an Aquarius male. I just heard that Aquarius male, and they are cold and they are cheaters and they're, yes, okay, we all have different aspects in our chart, okay? We have different things. We were raised differently. Our environments are, what makes us who we are. But the thing is, yes, you're going to have that. I'm just saying the general meaning, okay? And don't hate me in the comments, okay? I'm just trying to give you a little aspect that people don't quite understand with the Queen of Swords and the Aquarius, okay? All right. So let's see. Definitely a conversation is coming, okay? They want to speak their truth now. Let's see the outcome here for June. And sorry, guys, I just kept talking in this reading, but I felt like it was needed. Spirit was pushing me. There's a lot of passion here in getting the point across. I feel like both sides actually, you both want to get your point across, period. You just want, you want to be understood. You both want to, even though like you may be opposites a little bit, you want to get your point across so the other person gets to understand, because the cycle has been an ongoing cycle. This is a long cycle here. Okay, for those of you who have been in a long cycle, this is your reading. Okay, we have Six of Cups, High Priestess. Again, guys, okay, this is definitely a soulmate, but we have children here again. I'm telling you, I almost want to say, you know, guys, don't get mad at me, but I almost want to say, can I talk to the person that you're dealing with? Because this energy has been in the cards, I think, since 2019. I mean, the beginning of 2019, around there, like March, May. But, I mean, since I started the channel, this energy has been in here. And I feel for you guys. Like, I want you guys to come together, and, or, you know, and for those that don't want it, that's okay. I'm just saying the ones that are hurting and the ones that want to get their point across and be able to even be friends with this person, not even romantic partners, just friends. I feel for you guys, because I feel the push and pull, and it's always showing up in the readings for you, Leo. And for Aquarius, if you're dealing with Aquarius, and I do see other signs here, you do show up in other people's readings, the same type of story. And I almost want to tell your person, like, how genuine and how much you love and you are loyal. I just want to help, and I feel like it just keeps the same repetitive way of thinking. But I do love this reading because finally we're breaking it, guys. We're finally breaking it because Spirit's involved, the universe is getting involved, and finally working through the shadow period, okay? And right now, yes, Judgment's here, thank God, because it's renewal, it's bringing things to the surface, it's finally seeing, it's like, okay, I just saw a table and just throwing all this junk out on it. I mean, just random crap just rolling on the table. And the thing is I feel like it's finally, you guys, you're both going to be able to just throw everything on the table. Throw whatever hurt, whatever pain, whatever honest feeling you have about this person, and vice versa. For them, they're going to be able to say, it hurt me when you didn't show me love, because I love you. I desperately think about you every day. It's such a brutal honesty that it's going to shock you too. And you're going to be able to be vulnerable too and be able to tell them. But High Priestess, Six of Cups. This is, you know, the outcome is, again, going within, right? Four of Swords. I just heard I'm lonely. I'm lonely without them. So, Four of Swords, Hermit. The outcome here for the end of June. It's basically this person following their heart, knowing that they have such warm feelings about you. They know in their intuition that, you know, you are home to them. There's the lock and the key, right? You're the key to their lock. And this is about, again, working on themselves, soul searching. And I think through the end of June, I'm not quite sure if the message will come through in June, but at least things are moving. Things are starting to, like, not be stagnant anymore, and they're kind of starting to move. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. We're at 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. You guys take care, stay safe, and many blessings to you.